What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the Josh Wallace Show. Let's get right into it. Tomorrow, the Indiana Fever will face the Connecticut Sun at Connecticut, who are 9-1 on the season, 3-9 for Indiana, and I wanted to make a comparison video here today. I hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. Caitlin Clark versus Cameron Brink and Angel Reese, who were ranked in the ESPN's latest rookie rankings for the WNBA at the 1 and 2 spots, and ESPN had the audacity to rank Caitlin Clark at the 6th spot. Statistically, let's compare, okay? Caitlin Clark versus Cameron Brink head-to-head. So far this season, they are 1-1 each. 12 games played for Caitlin Clark, 10 games played for Cameron Brink. Points per game, Caitlin Clark doubles Cameron Brink's points per game, 16.8 for Caitlin Clark, 8.2 points per game for Cameron Brink, who's supposedly the number 1 ranked rookie in the WNBA. Okay, total rebounds 5.9 versus 5.3. That's almost a wash. That's not too much of a difference there, right? 5.9 in advantage for Cameron Brink over 5.3 for Caitlin Clark. Cameron Brink 6'4", Caitlin Clark 6 foot, right? And they might be giving her leeway on that. I mean, I don't know exactly what height Caitlin Clark is, but I'm sure she's right at 6 foot, maybe even, no, she's probably right at 6 foot, but still, 5.3 rebounds compared to 5.9, and Cameron Brink 6'4" assists. Caitlin Clark 6.3 to 2.0, so Caitlin Clark destroys Cameron Brink there. Steals 1.5 to 1.1 in favor of Caitlin Clark. Blocks 2.5 to 0.9 in favor of Cameron Brink. So obviously Brink has an advantage there. Field goal percentage, Brink is a little bit better at 449. 3-point percentage, 327 to 318 in favor of Caitlin Clark. Free throw percentage, 893 for Caitlin Clark, so 89%. Versus 81% for Cameron Brink. Field goal percentage 500, shooting 500 for Cameron Brink versus 481 for Caitlin Clark. To me, I think that's all day. Caitlin Clark wins that comparison, no question about it. 16.8 over 8.2, 5.9. Cameron Brink barely beats Caitlin Clark in rebounds, 5.3 to 5.9, like I was saying. I mean, so the Sparks, right now, the Sparks record is 3-7. They play the Vegas Aces tonight, so the Sparks will lose, I'm sure, that game and fall to 3-8. The Aces defending WNBA champions. And the Sky last night fell to the Atlanta Dream, and the Chicago Sky are now 4-6. And let's check out Angel Reese's comparison to Caitlin Clark. So head-to-head, obviously, we all know Caitlin Clark 1-0 over Angel Reese. They just played each other. 12 games played for Caitlin Clark versus 10 for Reese. 16.8 points per game, obviously, for Cece. Versus 11.6 points per game for Angel Reese. 9.6 rebounds for Angel Reese over 5.3 rebounds for Caitlin Clark. But then Caitlin Clark destroys Angel Reese the rest of the way. Assists, blocks. Can you believe that Angel Reese is averaging 0.1 blocks per game at 6'4" also? Angel Reese and Cameron Brink are the same height. And Caitlin Clark, 0.9 blocks per game. I think Caitlin Clark's career high was like 3 blocks in one game, and field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, efficiency, everything. Caitlin Clark absolutely destroys Angel Reese in that comparison. This is clearly hate and jealousy. ESPN knows what they're doing. They know that if they put Caitlin Clark at the 6th spot, everybody's going to be talking about it. That's why we're talking about it. That's why I'm talking about it. Everybody is going to go irate, and everybody's going to be scratching their head like, what the heck? Caitlin Clark was just named Rookie of the Month, right? And then you just a complete slap in the face. Right? I mean, to put Caitlin Clark at the 6th spot, she just keeps gaining more and more confidence. She has a short memory. That 3-point outing did not affect her one bit as she bounces back like a superstar does and comes away and came out with a 30-point outing. And, that's their second 30-point game this season. Have I seen Angel Reese score 30 points? Have I seen Cameron Brink score 30 points? No. So Caitlin Clark is a once-in-a-generational talent, and everybody knows it. Everybody's jealous. The supporters, Caitlin Clark continues to prove right, like I've been saying, and the haters, Caitlin Clark continues to prove wrong. Leave in the comments below your thoughts on the comparisons between, obviously they play different positions, but when we're just talking strictly power rankings or rookie rankings in the WNBA draft, rookie draft this year, I mean, come on. Nobody has done more for the WNBA than Caitlin Clark. And for Caitlin Clark to be left off of Team USA, who will play in Paris, that is absolutely ridiculous. She would have lifted the sport to the stratosphere if she would have been on the roster. There's a couple players for sure on that USA roster that you just scratch your head, right? Lloyd, Caitlin Clark's way better than Lloyd, and so it's just ridiculous what's going on right now. There wouldn't be sellout crowds if it weren't for Caitlin Clark. Okay, all this momentum she's built, all of this success, everything that comes with Caitlin Clark's name. She's box office. Everybody wants to watch Caitlin Clark. Everybody wants to go watch Caitlin Clark live. Everybody wants to go turn their TV on and watch Caitlin Clark. She's the reason why the WNBA is so successful right now, as far as attendance, viewership, all that good stuff, right? This is the Josh Wallace Show. We cover sports topics, all the hottest trends in the world of sports, and we talk sports cards, as I'm a huge collector. I love collectibles. I've collected sports cards all my life. And if you love that content, if you love this podcast content, which I absolutely love doing, I love talking sports and sports cards, like I said, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified every time we come out with new content, which is on a daily basis. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Caitlin Clark does tomorrow against Connecticut. Can you imagine if the Indiana Fever beat the Sun, who are 9-1, which won't happen? Obviously, Indiana, I'm sure, will lose that game, but it would be really nice to see Caitlin Clark score another 25 to 30 piece tomorrow at Connecticut and remind everyone that she is her. She is legit, and she is thriving and helping the WNBA thrive right now, as all attention is on Caitlin Clark. Leave in the comments below, like I said, your thoughts on the comparisons. I just want to do the Cameron Brink and Angel Reese comparison today, and I'm excited to have a conversation and discussion with all of you in the comment sections below. Thank you all for tuning in, listening, subscribing. It means the world to me, and we will talk soon. Peace.